Morning friends, welcome to my channel. Let's see where Nifty Bank will move tomorrow, what strategy we need to apply, what we can expect from the market. Friends, if you look into the Nifty Bank chart today, it is very much clear like most of the day it was at a sideways mode. As yesterday there was a big momentum on the downside and a big momentum on the higher levels. So there was a completely sideways mode. So very little momentum which we have seen this morning, and we have captured nearly this move. This move was fantastic. Like I was expecting this move, and I gave you that the Telegram channel as well. Like 1:3 and 1:4 risk reward, which we got it here. And most of the day, like the market was at a sideways mode. Well, I gave you two calls in Nifty Bank. Just a second. Well, I gave you two calls in a Nifty Bank. The first call was somewhere here, right here, right at the bottom. I gave you the call. I gave you a call yesterday. I clearly explained when the market is opening a gap up, and if it is coming down and if it is crossing these levels, we'll be looking to buy the market somewhere here. Here we'll be looking to buy the market and we'll target up until 38,500. But for me, like it is easy to capture the momentum, so I gave you right at the bottom itself. So at bottom I gave you somewhere like 290, I don't remember, like 290, and it went all the way around to 400. And later right at the top here, as you can notice, right at the top, I said you to buy the put options of 240 rupees, and the target was like 300. The SL was just like 20 points of an SL. If you would have kept your SL and if you have trailed, like you might have reached your target. So we captured even this momentum, but I said you to trail the stop loss to the cost, and the cost it got triggered. Nevertheless, whenever we are trading a trend reversal, because the trend is up, as you can notice, the trend is up and the market went sideways. I expected this is sideways, so I was expecting a pullback up until here, because the people who know about here, their stop losses they keep trailing, because as you can notice, 1 2 3 continuous green candles. So the people they keep their trailing stop losses. So to make these people get out of the positions, the big players they want to bring the market lower levels, and they want to trigger their stop losses, and they make again these people to enter into the market, and they make it a sideways mode. So I was expecting up until here, so the market came exactly at my levels, and we got very good risk reward profits today. Well, I was noticing other channels as well, because I was sitting idle and I was free today, and most of the day it was on a sideways. Some of the big YouTubers and some of the so-called gurus, so-called professional traders, they were giving like to buy the put options, and they were saying like the market is going to crash and we might see even 38,000 levels, blah blah blah. Remember, when the market has went all the way at a higher levels, and when you see a very good amount of a positive delta, to rotate the market it is so difficult, because whenever the price is coming at a lower levels, the big players who bought here, they're ready to buy again here, they'll be ready to buy again here, and they'll be ready to buy again here. That is what you have noticed today. Exactly, the market was completely on a sideways range, and after 2:30 the market has broken at a higher levels. Well, if you look at a net to net, there's a good amount of a buying which took place in the market. The buyer was very much active. You can notice here the buyer was lifting each and every prices, so that means like the buyer is interested. Later I saw like a little bit of imbalance market, so I said you to buy right at the top, put options with the 20 rupees of a stop loss, and 1:3 was the risk reward for us. So later I didn't give any of the calls, because I knew like the markets would be volatile a day before expiry, so we might see some trending expiry tomorrow. Well, I don't need to say anything. There was completely a volatile market. Yesterday I said you to buy the call options itself. I said you to focus on the calls rather than on the puts, and market rotated all the way again to 38,600. Well, if you notice today, there's a good amount of buying has happened in the market. Like someone has accumulated at these levels, again he auctioned at a higher prices. That means we might see a follow up tomorrow. Follow up means follow up on the higher levels, because someone has bought Again, he keeps buying when there is a lot of liquidity in the market. Liquidity is like whenever the markets open tomorrow, the big institutions, the banks, they start to sell whenever it is opening tomorrow. So they might get for a cheaper price, and for the cheaper price they keep buying, and the market might propel at a higher levels. So what strategy we need to apply for tomorrow's market? Well, I'll take you at a 5 minutes time frame. As you can notice, there is a in the 5 minutes time frame, it was almost a sideways mode. Sideways is like someone is accumulating. This is accumulation whenever the price is coming and it is accumulating at higher and higher levels. And there was a clear wedge in the market. So there was an accumulation, a little bit of a breakout, and even the breakout was like too much of a noise, and market holded at 38,600. So what we might do for tomorrow's market? So tomorrow is expiry, so please trade carefully. Don't over trade and don't take a big positions. So most of the accounts go zero, and whatever we made the profit of this week, all the profit will be taken by the big institutions tomorrow. So let's don't give the profits for them. What strategies we need to apply? If the market opens flat and if it starts to go higher, again we'll start to look the buying opportunity itself, and the first target should be like 38,900, and next target should be like 39,000. So if the market opens flat and if it crosses higher, we'll start to buy the market and we'll target 200 and 300 points itself. We won't be greedy as tomorrow it's expiry. If the market goes higher and it might turn over, again it might go again and it might turn over. There are high probabilities like the market might do this kind of a mode, because the people who sold the put options, to trigger the put option, the market might come down to increase their put option premiums. Again the market might bounce back to hit the stop losses of a call options. So we might see this kind of a move, as there is not much of a room in the market. If the market holds above 39,100 for 15 minutes, I'm telling you 39,100, if the markets open 39,100 for 15 to 20 minutes, then definitely we are going to see up until 39,500. So that is for sure for tomorrow's market, if the market is holding 39,100. If the market is rotating somewhere like 38,900 and 39,000, we might see this kind of a move again tomorrow's, because this will become a support. The market will go higher again, it might rotate at a higher level. So at 300 points, this might do this kind of a things. If the market opens flat and if it crosses this swing, let it go, because there is a lot of accumulation which has happened in the market. So I don't think even if the price is coming down, again there will be a buyers, and buyers will lift the market at a higher price, and there is not much of a negative news which is going on in the market. So we won't look for selling the market. Yes, definitely we'll be looking to sell the market only below these levels like 38,200. Not below 38,200 we won't be looking to sell the market, because as there is a lot of long positions which is built, and there is a good amount of a buying has happened in the market, so they won't let the market to come at a lower levels. So someone is accumulating higher and higher prices, we might see a good amount of a up move tomorrow. So what should be the first target? The first target should be like 38,900 and 39,000. So we need to book our profits. Tomorrow is expiry, remember. Premiums will decay very fast. We won't be even having a room like to get our profits. So we should be very careful, as a premium decay will be very fast if the market goes higher, and if it comes down, almost 50% of the premium will be getting decayed. And if the market goes again to this level, also the premium won't be increasing that much. So please trade accordingly. Don't over position yourself, and take a very less quantity. If any market moving news comes, I'll definitely update it at the Telegram channel. Please do subscribe my Telegram channel and press the bell icon as well. If you like this video, please share it, and if you want certain new things, please comment at a comment box. I'll reply to your answers. And if you want something interesting about the order flow and about the price action, I'll definitely make certain kind of a video. Please do comment at a comment box. Thank you so much.